Welcome back to Poems and Stories to Remember. Hi, dreamers. Okay, so as you know, last week I took a break. I wasn't feeling well, and so I took a break from doing the video. I told you that I would be coming back on. I actually was able to come back on earlier than I expected, so I'm glad. I don't know whether it was like a stomach virus or something going around, but we all at some point got sick, like cold, runny nose. But it was like a 48-hour thing. And and then like I said, I still deal with migraines. So during that time frame that I didn't come on, I was dealing with sickness with the family and I'm trying to get through my migraines, but I'm back and I'm feeling way much better. So I'm happy to be back. I do have some things I want to go over with the channel to let you know. I got a channel message. I'm not going to read the channel message. I'm going to touch on it lightly because there's some other things I want to go over. And the channel message that I got was basically that my channel is in a preparation stage. So I'm feeling like right now, you will notice our numbers going up and down, up and down, up or down. We're in a preparation stage for what's about to be. I know my channel is going to succeed, but along the way, we're going to have bumps. We're going to have, hurdles to jump over to get to the point that we want to get to. But what my Heavenly Father let me know is that those who are not truly here for the purpose of what they're supposed to be here for, they will be removed. They will lack. They will not hang around. They will be discouraged. They would discourage themselves because they can't see the dream, the actual goal of what I'm trying to achieve here. For those who see what I'm trying to achieve, you will maintain, you will continue on with this channel. And at some point you will be blessed and you will succeed. Okay, and that's the way I want it. I don't, like I told you a long time ago in my channel, and I've said it several times in the past, that I'm looking for quality, not so much as quantity. Yes, I do want my channel to grow. Yes, I do want other people to see the good things that I'm doing. But I also want people to be here because they want to be here, not because I'm giving away money, not just because I'm giving away money. Okay, and not just because they feel like they'll achieve something from being on here other than the fact that my messages will help you grow. So I want those people who are here to receive the message, who enjoy listening to poems, who love the things that I do on this channel. Those are the people that will be here for the long run. Those are the people that are my dedicated, as I said before, dedicated subscribers, my dedicated dreamers. Those are the ones that I want to continuously see. So as we go through this, progress that we're going through, or process, let's say process, not progress, but process, you will see my numbers go up and down. Don't let that discourage you. As long as you're here for the right reasons, just know that I am not discouraged, okay? I'm going to continue to keep doing what I'm doing, okay? So let's get right into the announcements, okay? Right now we're in the pop-up cash giveaway. And the pop-up cash giveaway, for anyone new watching, is where I pop in. But these pop-ins I'm doing are based off a list of people who actually achieved or met a requirement prior to. That's the way I've done my first pop-up cash giveaways. In the future, I might change the format of how I do that. But for now, I like it that way because I can keep up with everything that's going on. Especially since my numbers go up and down. I have to make sure that the people who are receiving the cash are still a part of my channel, because the cash giveaways are only for subscribers, only for dreamers, and only for those who are participating and doing their part. Okay? So, and I did get something else that I want to read once I get through this. So, me and my dream team were talking, and we were saying, it's nice that, we have winners and I give them up to 48 hours to claim. But then I have to come back on and, afterwards, if they don't claim their prize, and I have to then come back in and draw another person. So my dream team came up with an ideal that when I do the actual cash giveaway, okay, for this particular one, we're going to stay to the 48 hours. We're going forward, we're going to change it to 24 hours. But the new thing that we're going to do is that I'm going to draw the first person who has a chance to win, because they're going to claim their prize. Only the first person that I call is the person that I'm looking to hear from in 48 hours. Okay? If that person does not claim their prize, then I will already have 2 more people, but it goes in this process. So I'm going to draw the first winner. That winner will be notified that they need to contact me in 48 hours. But if that winner does not contact me in 48 hours, then the second person I'm drawing in that same day will be the next winner. So that means that person that didn't claim forfeited their prize, but now we already know who the second winner is. Okay? And then that second winner will have up to 48 hours to claim their prize. And if they don't win, then I'm only going to 3. So then the third winner, the third person will also be drawn. But that third person won't count unless the second person doesn't claim their prize. Okay? That's how I'm doing it from now on. Okay, so I just wanted to let you know that. So when I pop in for the next pop in, remember, we still have 2 more that I have to pull for, and then we have to revisit because the first pop-up Cash 2 winner did not claim their prize. I will be doing it that way, okay? So that other people will be drawn, and they'll know, well, if this person doesn't claim their prize, then I automatically am considered the winner, and then I just need to claim my prize, okay? But like I said, in future videos, not on this one because I said 48 hours, so I'm sticking to that. But in future cash giveaways, I'm only giving you 24 hours. So we're going from 48 hours to 24 hours. And we're also pulling more than one person. And that way we'll know the process. So I'll have it where I'll know, each one. So I'll mark it. So I'll know this is the first one. They don't class. This is the second one. This is the third one. So just wanted to let you know that, okay? So I'm all excited. Yes, there is a reason for why the pop-ups are taking a little bit longer. And like I said, that's dealing with the channel message too. So when my Heavenly Father lets me know to pop in, I will pop in. And there's another reason for the reason why I'm doing it like that also. And the word was worthy. So I believe one of my videos was saying you are worthy. But I had to go deeper. So I'm going to give you the definition of worthy, and then I'm going to ask you some questions that you need to think about, okay? You can answer these questions if you want in the comment section. I am going to finish up today with an empowering question that will be pinned in the comments. For anyone who wants to answer that question, you can either answer it under the question, as I always say, or you can just comment with your answer, okay? So worthy's definition is having or showing the qualities or abilities that merit recognition in a specified way. So my definition, when I say are you worthy, is have you done the work? Are you continuously doing the work? Okay? A lot of people say they're worthy, but are you really worthy? Are you doing what you are required to do? Okay, remember, we're not here just to take up space. We're here to show gratitude. Even the smallest of gratitude means more than not doing anything at all. You're here to be grateful. Are you showing your Heavenly Father that you're grateful for the things that you have? Do you have faith to believe that you will achieve the things that you want to get? Okay? Do you keep a balance of give and take in your life? Meaning that you're not giving more than you're receiving. Okay? That's not what it's intended to be. When you do that, you unbalance yourself and you find yourself in a predicament where you don't have anything. And then those type of people usually get mad because they gave so much, but no one told you to give away everything. There has to be a balance of give and take in a situation in order for it to benefit you. Okay? So just as much as you're giving, you need to also make sure you're receiving. Okay? Let's see, what else? Do you let pride and ego block your blessings? Are you the person that someone's trying to bless you and you're saying no? That's what I mean by that. Okay? We should never allow our pride and ego to block our blessings, because these are the ones who say, oh, the Lord never blesses me. But he did try to bless you. He offered you something and you let your pride turn it down. You don't want to do that. When the Lord sends a blessing your way, accept it and know it's from your Heavenly Father. Accept it with gratefulness. Be happy to it. You know you need it. You know you need whatever is being offered to you. Stop allowing your pride to block you. Stop being that person that says you don't accept charity. Because if you don't accept charity, then you don't accept the blessings from your Heavenly Father. And that means, what's the point in complaining about it or worrying about something if you're going to keep blocking yourself, okay? So I needed to say that. Do you waddle in the negative energy of fear and worry? Do you let fear of not being able to achieve something keep you stagnant and not get it? Do you worry all the time instead of giving your worries to your Heavenly Father and the angels so that they can work things out for you? I mean, if you say you have faith, then faith means that you have to believe in something that you don't see and know that your Heavenly Father will do what he says he's going to do. Okay? So I need, for some reason, it was laid upon my heart to speak on this worthy and to let you know that I changed the way I'm doing my channel. And there will be, and like I told you, I always let you know ahead of time. But whenever I'm tweaking something or working on something, I'm going to come in and tell you right away. Okay? And I kind of like this process because then it's not me popping back in to do it. You know, I already have that information. And with the way I'm doing that, I'm asking those people, if you see your name as second, please don't send me your information until you know for a fact that you are the winner, meaning that the other person did not claim their prize. Because if you send me your information early, I'm not receiving it. I'm only looking at the person who initially won. Okay? And there's a reason for that, because that causes less confusion for me. And then I don't have to worry about anybody trying to get over scamming. I work one person at a time when I do my contests, unless, I have the regulars. And the regulars, I know their information is already saved, so I don't have to go through the whole process of trying to verify them. Okay, because they're already saved. So I already know them because they're saved in my PayPal, if they're PayPal, and Cashapp, if it's Cashapp. Okay, so I wanted to make that clear. So today I'm going to be reading a poem, and then I'm going to be finishing up with some positive affirmations, one empowering question, and I have 2 different ways I'm doing my positive affirmations today. Oh yeah, and for some reason I needed to do a you got this too, because somebody out there needs to know you got this. You need that extra push, that boost in your confidence or whatever. But I feel an energy of someone not being all the way confident about something. And you need to know that you got this. Whatever you're trying to achieve, you can achieve. Stop worrying about it and let it be. Release that energy of worry and just let things happen. Stop putting your extra energy in it, because your extra energy is causing it to be delayed. Okay? You don't want to cause delays in it because you're anxious and you're worrying. Okay? We want to release that. Okay? So I didn't come up with a name for this, and this is a new one. I've never read this one before. I wanted to read this, okay? This was laid upon my heart, and I wanted to read this, okay? So if someone can think of a name, if they think of a name for the poem, even if you have to rewind, listen back to the poem to help yourself think of a name, please do so. If I come up with a name later, I will revisit this poem once it's typed, give you the name that I came up with, and, you'll get the revised version, okay? So, a simple traffic stop finds me sitting on the ground in shackles. Flashbacks of my ancestors shackled like animals against their will. I sit wondering how a trip to the grocery store brings so much pain. Your looks cut through my soul with toxic words and stereotypes. I sit with my head held high in my innocence. You continue to jab your words at me in anger because I won't conform. Your lack of my struggle screams words of ignorance in the air. You base me with your voice and your lies and disregard my truth. I stood in my power and allowed silence to lead. You return to remove the shackles of hate, disguised with fake apologies. I rise from the concrete and brush off your toxic words and proceed back to the light of truth. Okay? That's what I came up with. Really like this, really feeling this poem. And like I said, I have to come up. I don't know, when I was writing it, because I told you I'm inspired, so everything just flows. I was thinking of conforming. I was thinking of that as a title, and I'm going to put that up there. Or I'm not going to conform, or something dealing with conforming. And then the other ones was shackles. And I just heard release these shackles. Release these shackles. I also had got racial profiling. And then stereotypes. Stereotypical. That's what I put up there. So I just wrote them at the top of my poem. Some ideals of titles. Okay, I just put ideals of titles. Okay. So yeah, please, if like I said, if you can think of something and you want to really, you can either use one of, type in if you like one of the ones I just named. And then in the comment section, if something, that you think relates to this poem, if you can come up with a title, please type it in the comment section. I'm looking for anyone who wants to participate in this and putting their answer in the comment section, okay? Okay, so I'm going to put that back in there. So, let's see. So, let's go straight to it. For the person who was a dreamer, who was contemplating, I felt a really heavy energy of someone contemplating and not sure of whether they were going to get. It was like they were waiting to receive something, but they were second guessing themselves. And then I got an energy of doing something. There was something they needed to do, and they were hesitating on doing it. And you should never do that. Put the energy right away on something, especially if you know that something that you're trying to do is something you need to do to help you move forward, okay? So to any dreamers and anyone new watching, okay, so for anyone new watching first, and then we'll do the dreamers, okay? If you would like to become a dreamer, you need to subscribe. Subscribe, public subscribe, y'all. Public subscribe. I seen a whole bunch of people coming on and telling me they were subscribed, but I could not verify them through the public subscribe. You have to public subscribe. I can't say that, but so much. Public subscribe. It's on there. Okay? It is on there. Once you public subscribe, I can see you. You must stay public subscribed if you want to be a part of my cash giveaways. I am not doing the private subscribe because I can't verify if you're even subscribed when someone leaves my channel. I can't see you. Okay? So you have to be public subscribed so I can see you. Also, make sure you comment on the video so I can send you your welcome thing. I can't welcome you to the channel if you don't comment. Okay? So, and then this is a participation channel. So in order to stay eligible in any cash giveaway, you must participate by commenting, answering empowering questions, answering any pen questions. Okay, that keeps you eligible. Okay, so for my dreamers and anyone new watching, if you like my content, please click the like button. That's going to keep us at the top. It's going to help other people to see us, okay? And if you would like to be aware of when I'm popping in, or when I'm posting a video, please click the notification bell, okay? So we're looking for you got this message. We're going to get one for my dreamers and anyone new watching. And for the person who was struggling, hopefully this message will give them some enlightenment, okay? You know, I look for flip energy, y'all. Coming from my dreamers and anyone new watching. It's not trying to give me anything. One more and then I'm going to just flip. There it is. Okay. So we got this. You got this. Okay, I'm going to do, I'll read that in a second. I'm going to do some positive affirmations. You know, I have 2 ways I do it. So from the other positive affirmations, I'm only going to take 2 or 3. For this one, I'm only going to do 1. So it doesn't, I'm already at 20 minutes, so I don't want to go too far over. I need a positive affirmation for my dreamers. Oh, I got 2. Okay, that'll work. Got 2 of those. And let's see. Let's get some of the, ooh, wow. Okay, let's get some positive affirmations. Ooh, we got 3, y'all. Yep. And that goes along with this one positive affirmation here. Actually goes along with what I was saying to that person that seemed to be lacking in confidence and hesitating on what they were doing, okay? And then let's get one empowering question. I'm going to read through these and finish up, okay? So I'm hoping that the messages that I gave earlier, especially about are you worthy, the questions that I asked, and even though they were questions, some of them could also be statements, because there's things that you should, you know, write them down and answer them when, you know, amongst yourself and see if you meet those requirements, because that's something very important. We should always remember that a balance of give and take is necessary for us to continue to be successful in our lives and to prosper, okay? And then releasing those worries, that's always something that we're supposed to do. We're not supposed to walk around worrying. Gray hair, stressed out, okay? Your health is poor when that happens. Come on, people. This is something that I talk about a lot on this channel, because these are things that need to be told and people need to know, okay? One empowering question, please. One empowering question for my dreamers and anyone new watching. One empowering question. It tried, but it didn't turn over. And we got that one before, so I'm not going to do that one. Let's do another one. One empowering question. I didn't like the way it turned over anyway. It didn't pop out. I like it when they turn over in the deck when I'm shuffling, or when they pop out. That's a strong energy for me. Look at this. It's trying. There it is. And I believe I've seen green before, so I think that came back. So that's good. That energy was meant to come out. Okay, so there is something about boldness and fearlessness and being free enough to speak what is on one's mind that warrants freedom. And this is by Cornell Ness. So, you know, you got this cards for motivation and inspiration right here. So y'all see this? Speaking your mind, speaking your truth, letting people know where you stand is very important, okay? That's what I get from this card. Don't be afraid to speak your mind. Okay. The positive affirmation says, taking care of myself is radical act of love. Yes, we must take care of ourselves. How are we going to be good for anyone else if we don't take care of ourselves? You can't run yourself ragged helping everybody else, and you haven't even helped yourself. This is important, okay? When I see good in others, I acknowledge it out loud. Yes, definitely. Are you grateful for the things that you see other people doing? Do you show gratitude for those people? And do you try to either, some people try to mirror what they see, mirror it, meaning they go out and do something nice. You know, they pay it for it if somebody pays it for it. They hold the door for somebody if somebody holds the door. Do you do those things? Okay. Do you acknowledge to someone that you were grateful for what they said or they did? Out loud. Okay. Okay. The first positive affirmation says, work hard, dream big. We get this a lot. So for that person, whatever you need to do, stop hesitating and do it. That's the work that you put in. And it's okay. It's okay to dream big. Dream big. Dream for what you want and achieve it, okay? And to tell you, nothing is impossible. So you have to believe in whatever you're trying to do and not worry about it, okay? Nothing is impossible. With God, nothing is impossible. You have to believe it, though. And to my dedicated dreamers, thank you for being you. Thank you for taking the time to come to my channel and listen to my poetry, listen to the messages, the channel messages, the acrostics, the who am I's, the what am I's, all the different things that I share. Thank you for that, allowing me to share the positive affirmations, gratitude, self-love. You got this. Thank you for being you. And now the last thing, and this is going to be posted in the pinned comment. This is our empowering question. It says, what is your life like when it is in balance? And I just was talking about an equal give and take of balance. So what is it says my, but remember, I'm reading it from your perspective. What is your life like when it is in balance, okay? You can comment in the comment section under the pinned comment or on the video itself about what your life looks like when it's in balance, okay? Okay, so that's it. Ooh, got through that. Shared a new poem today. Really love that poem. Was inspired to write that like literally minutes before I even got on here, and was channeled the message of, letting people know that it's okay to want someone to give, but you also have to be worthy of receiving, okay? Worthy of receiving what you're getting, okay? We're not giving what's good to the dogs, okay? We're making sure that those people who are receiving are worthy of it. They're not afraid to put in the work. They don't feel like it's a waste of time to come and watch my videos. The people who are dedicated come because they like what they see. They want to put in the work so they can succeed and prosper. That's what I want on this channel, people. Thank you so much for my dedicated dreamers. I have so many. I thank you for the ones that I see sticking around, and I know that you're dedicated to putting in the work. Like I told you, there's a lot going on, a lot of good things. Yes, I was feeling a little bit under the weather because of a 48-hour virus or something that was going on. Yes, I do get migraines, but my Lord, my Heavenly Father helps me through them. And don't worry about me. I'm doing good, people. I'm doing good. Okay, I want y'all to do good. I want y'all to prosper. I want if you're having struggles right now, I want your struggles to be removed from your life. But I need you to, just adhere and listen to what I'm saying, because I'm not telling you something that's going to hurt you. I'm trying to tell you something that's going to help, okay? Thank you, dreamers, for taking time out of your productive day to come here and allow me to share what I have shared. Bye, dreamers.